Well, hey everybody, if you've been wondering if you need to make changes to your skincare routine because the weather is getting warmer, at least in the northern hemisphere, yes, actually there are some changes you need to make, and I'm going to share them with you in today's video. All right, so welcome back. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, warm weather is upon us. It's been upon us for a while here in Florida, and that does mean some changes to your skincare routine. Getting out and enjoying that warmer weather means dealing with heat, humidity, and sunlight, which can cause things like clogged pores, oilier skin, drier skin, sun damage like sunspots and hyperpigmentation, and yeah, sunburns and skin cancer. That's a whole heck of a lot to take in when you're thinking about what you need to do with your skincare routine, especially when we've spent so much time indoors because of the colder weather. And the first thing we want to take a look at is it time to change out your cleanser? For some of you, yes. For some of you, maybe not. If you have dry skin, you still need to be using a creamy, hydrating cleanser. But if you are one of those people like me that when the weather warms up, so do your oil glands, then sometimes it's better to switch to a foaming, clarifying face wash for the summer months. And the pro tip that I always give you guys is no matter what face wash you're using, if your skin feels dry and tight or squeaky clean when you're done, then that face wash is too harsh and you need to bump up to a more hydrating, milder face wash. So be sure to look at face washes that contain glycerin and water and hydrating components like sorbitol, rather than those that have sulfites and sulfates, which are detergents and can really dry out your skin no matter what type it is. And next, for a lot of us, it's time to up the exfoliation game. A lot of us who live in the really colder climates and that dry, cold air have been piling on all kinds of creams and lotions with ceramides to pack in moisture and hold it in. And a lot of times that causes a buildup of dead skin cells that need to come off. So if you've not been using anything like a glycolic acid serum, now is the time to be sure that you add one of those. And if you haven't been using one, I suggest you think about getting an exfoliation device like a Buff Puff exfoliation sponge. This is the Buff Puff Gentle that you can use with your face wash to lightly lift off those dead skin cells sitting on the surface, making your skin look sallow, dry, and dull. And those of you who have been following me for a while know that I am a big proponent of glycolic acid serums. The one that I use and usually recommend is this one. This is Alpha Skincare's 14% glycolic acid skin renewing serum. What a long name. But anyway, it really does a great job. I will put links to the products that I'm talking about in today's video down below in the video description box, so you don't need to write them down. Just be sure to check that out when we're done here today. It is also a great time to add, if you have not already been using them, a peptide serum and also a vitamin C serum. So really 3 serums, glycolic acid to speed up that cellular turnover, followed by your vitamin C serum, which is going to help brighten and lighten and protect your skin from the damaging effects of the sun, and an amino acid or collagen peptide complex serum that can go a long way to help promote collagen production and prevent degradation of the collagen that you do have in the surface of your skin. And of course, for some of us, as the heat gets going, so do the oil glands, and sometimes that leads to a pimple or two. I highly recommend that you keep on hand a spot treatment. There are many great spot treaters on the market, but some of you probably don't know that I have my own version spot treater. This is my formulation. It is made with camphor and salicylic acid, which really quickly dissolves any blockage in the pore, and the camphor helps speed healing and reduces inflammation. I don't go anywhere without this. But the point is that you have some sort of acne treatment spot treater on hand if you're acne prone, so you can get to the pimple before it gets to you and ruins whatever you have planned. The next thing we want to take a look at is moisturizer. Now I know a lot of people use a heavier moisturizing cream or product in the winter. It makes perfect sense. We want to trap moisture into the skin and prevent moisture loss and extra dryness. However, as weather warms up, it's time to look at going lighter, oil-free, hyaluronic acid-based water gel creams. Those type of moisturizers, both for your face and your body, can be very, very helpful, continuing to keep moisture levels high in your skin without contributing to oiliness, greasiness, or breakouts. Now, I really like the Hydro Boost hyaluronic acid products from Neutrogena, both for body and face. I use this one, which is their Hydro Boost facial moisturizer. This is the one that is for extra dry skin, oil-free, fragrance-free, great for both oily skin types and dry skin types, even though it says for extra dry skin. I recommend this one out a lot. And then of course, during the daytime, super, super important to protect your skin from the effects of the sun, because all of these things you're doing aren't going to do anything for you in the long run if you're not doing that. And there's a tendency for us to forget to put the sunscreen on. So make it a daily practice. That's what I do. I just put it on. Doesn't matter what the weather is, what I have planned. That way I know I'm covered when I go out the door. But very important, SPF 30 or more, that you're really diligent about this so you can protect your skin from the damaging effects of the sun like age spots, hyperpigmentation, and skin cancer. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. If I told you, you gotta wear sunscreen. Now, if you have a nighttime skincare regimen, and you should, not so many changes other than looking at that face wash, because that nighttime cleansing is the most important one that you do, because it gets all the gunk, all the pollution, all the product, all the cosmetics off your skin, which is super, super important. And I still recommend you continue to use your retinol moisturizer if you're using one. This is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Retinol Serum that I like a whole lot using it right now. As we move into summer, it's also a good time to check the expiration dates on your products and make sure that you're not using anything that's expired. The bottom line is, as we move into the warmer summer months, it's a great time to take stock of how your skin is doing and how your products are doing and working for you, and making those changes to kind of lighten things up and give your skin a break. And for even more ways to get your skincare products to work well for you, be sure and check this video that is coming up next. It will be of great help. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on that next video.